What is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Natural bodybuilding prep series. Shout out if you are new to the channel. Shout out if you have been an existing subscriber of the channel. Yeah, we're 3 weeks out for the main show coming on pretty soon. However, my coach did throw a spanner in the works, and apparently, getting straight to the point in this video, we're doing a show this Saturday. So yeah, spanner in the works, things are getting real interesting. We're gonna check in with my coach straight after this walk, have a physique update / check-in. I'm gonna get some of his comments and feedback as to why he thinks I should be doing this show on Saturday. But yeah, things are going great. Another week of prep done. We'll wrap up this walk and I'll check in with you guys. Back home now after getting in some steps in this morning. That wasn't actually my actual steps. As you guys know, I like to do my steps after my workout, post-workout, and I like to make it intense as possible. This is more of a just to start the day, as it's normally just part of my morning routine. I feel like it gives me a good sense of clarity, just sharpens up my mind. It's a great overall start towards the day mentally. Now moving on from that, as I said earlier, 3 weeks of 5 days out, having my second meal of the day right now, which is 200 grams of chicken breast, 20 grams of rice. Yes, you heard that right, 20 grams of rice, meaning I could literally put my fork into this and finish it, and 3 asparaguses. The coach this week has introduced carb cycling to enter the show this week. I don't know his reasons for it, but we're gonna go to the gym and find out why. But I'm guessing it's because I'm sort of not at a good position, because I never ever have the mindset that I'm ahead of myself in any prep, because I feel like if you ever feel like you're ahead of yourself in prep, you'll sort of pull back a bit in terms of effort in regards to training, diet and recovery and stuff. So I always have this mentality that I have a chip on my shoulder on every prep I do. We're going to speak to the coach and find out his reasoning for carb cycling later. A quick update overall in terms of prep. My calories have only dropped 3 times in the span of 11 weeks, which I don't think is actually that bad. So this Monday I weighed in at 97.4 kg and the week before was 98.4 kg. So that was a kg drop from the 3rd time we introduced a drop in calories, if that makes sense. I've gone to that part of prep where, like, to do things I have to prep myself mentally, but overall still feel good, still giving 100% effort, and that's the most important thing. But yeah, check-in day after this, going down at Saxon Gym with the coach. Quick physique update to show you guys how I'm looking out 3 weeks and 5 days out, and how I'm looking a couple of days before this show on Saturday. But however, I'm gonna eat this now because I'm hungry as hell. I've also got a parcel coming today from my sponsors, Optimum Nutrition, so hopefully if it's delivered in time I will get footage of that. But yeah, back to this. I need to eat this now. All right. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. So this month's supply of supplements from our sponsors, Optimum Nutrition, have just arrived. I'm going to open out for you guys and see what I've ordered this month. So first things first, we have the Platinum Hydro Whey, the most essential supplement for this prep for me. I have it in 2 of my meals, as you've always seen throughout the last few episodes of the video. First meal with ground rice, second meal of the day I have it just as a shake by itself. Brilliant supplements with no fat or lactose in there, so perfect and ideal for anyone out there who is in a contest prep phase and just wants pure protein. Got another tub of Hydro Whey, as I said, my most used supplement and essential one for this prep. First time I've ordered this, but we have Amino Energy, 100 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugars, very ideal for energy and focus. This is mixed berry flavor, and I'll try this out later on for today's session. I've already got a bunch of Optimum Nutrition supplements, so this month's order wasn't that big. We're going to head up to Saxon now, have a check-in with my coach.
Feet together. Bring shoulder around a bit more. That's it. Squeeze the glute. Quarter turn. Feet together. Bring the shoulder around. There you go. Midsection tight. Quads, 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 on. Hold it. Okay, now front lat spread. Bring those elbows forward and lift the chest. Head up. That's it. Legs. That's it. Draw the midsection. Bring it round. Bit more. That's it. Chest up. Chest up, blow the midsection. Turn. Good. Tight. All the detail. There you go. Elbows forward. Lift up the left arm a little. There you go. Hamstrings. 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 Rear lat spread. There you go. Good. Turn to the front. Ab and thigh. Tight, tight, tight. Quads tight. Most muscular. All the air out. Squeeze the legs. With the legs here, give it a tiny bit more space. Bit of bend in the knee and squeeze. But I want you to squeeze backwards. There you go. Now blow. Squeeze chest. Good.
So checking complete downstairs with the coach. Now we're just running through a quick fast track posing session for my posing routine on Saturday, as obviously it's a last minute decision of the show. We are under no stress as we have the best posing coach in the country. Obviously. So doesn't matter if the show's a day away or 2 days away, I'm sure he could cook something up, so I should have something ready for show day. That's a quick posing routine put together. If you're in need of a 30 minutes to an hour quick session before your show that's 1 day or 2 days away, this is your guy.
However, yeah, I'm not a miracle worker yet. If you can't do this, yo, you need more than a week.
Finally saved me for show day on Saturday. But then, yeah, I'm going to let Adrian break down today's check-in and also his thoughts and reasoning behind putting me into an early show for this prep so far.
You'll be alright, man. So basically, Will's at a point that we look at his condition, we look at his structure and shape and how he's looking at the minute, and realistically it's good for him to get some more stage time, a little bit more stage experience, because at the end of the day, bodybuilding's changed a little bit since the last time he's been on stage. So it's a case of getting him out there, getting warm, kind of get used to the lights being on him so that he's primed, ready for his main show. It's a case that we just worked on a bit of posing, tweaked a few things that we can improve now so that when we get onto the stage, it's all good. Obviously, a bit ahead of schedule, but it's all good just because we know where he is, and taking into consideration the guys that are going to be out there, it'll be a good experience for him to get out there, get on stage and kind of like, you know, get busy.
I'm not even questioning him because obviously he's been in the game for a very long time, very experienced, and I know he originally has that eye for detail, which is extremely important. Just judging from that alone, I can trust that going into this show. Of course, the main show is still 3 weeks to 4 weeks ahead, so I'm not overlooking this show or I'm not overlooking that show. That my main focus is obviously still on there. I'm just treating this more as a
warm up.
Yeah, as a warm up, as an experience. The last time I competed was 4 years ago, so getting under the lights, getting the experience, just a whole feel of it again before the main targeted focus show will serve me more advantages than not doing, not warm up show, but you get what I'm saying in that case. Right, so just arrived at the HQ, chest day today at the local World's Gym. When I have productive days like this, it could be sometimes long when it comes to training, but I've done it for quite a while now, so I know when to switch on. Super strong dose of pre-workout needed. I'll show you my blend for days like this, which is necessary. But yeah, we'll go in, warm up, and get straight to it.
So strong choice for pre-workout today after a very long, tedious day. The Optimum Nutrition pre-workout, having that straight to the dome with some amino energy. This has like 100 milligrams of caffeine as well, so yeah, I don't know how much that is, but it's needed for this workout. Where the is the thing? Hey, finally. So first exercise, barbell bench press, my favourite chest exercise that I've done for years. First set out the way, managed 140 altogether for about 7 reps. Pretty decent weight, still hitting good numbers. It's impossible for me to build new muscle at the minute, so all I can do is try and maintain and retain as much muscle as I can. The goal when it comes to training is lifting as heavy as possible with somewhat decent form. Obviously not textbook form, as long as it's safe. That's the main goal of this prep so far in regards to training. I'm like 11, 12 weeks into a diet and I'm 13 kilos down. Losing strength is bound to happen, but luckily I know in my head, I don't care about strength at the minute. The main thing is retaining as much muscle as possible through training very smart. Yeah, I'm 13 kg down in total. My strength's taking a dip. Like normally on the bar, in the off season, I can hit 160 for a good 10 reps, if that, do you know what I mean? And I'm down like 20 kg on the bench press down, managing 140, which is still decent weight, still strong, but for about 8. Mad frustrating for a lifter like me that likes to come in and lift, but I know the objective of why I'm doing this. But yeah, if you're on prep or on a diet and you've lost strength, don't be disheartened, man. As soon as you put that weight back on, you know, the numbers will come flying past. We're gonna crack on with this chest workout and get it done, man. Push-ups. I don't know what it is, but I love training push-ups at the end of my chest workouts. When your chest is absolutely battered, triceps battered, shoulders are battered, mainly just to push the chest to failure. And I've always done it since I've started training. I just feel like it's a good way to just burn out and just take the chest to complete absolute mechanical failure without the need of extra heavy weight. But yeah, that wraps up today's chest workout. That wraps. I'll finish this video downstairs.
So that wraps up the chest workout, and that also wraps up this episode of the prep series. 3 days out from the first spanner in the works show. I will admit that like training has, at the point it is now, is like I have to mentally prepare myself to come in the gym. I feel like this is the point in prep where like most people probably give in and like have a sloppy workout with that. But with my mindset is like I'm making sure every workout's efficient, every workout's 100%. I know obviously at this point in prep, I'm not going to build any new muscle, like that's nothing new, especially as a natural athlete. But what I can control is maximum level of output, and that's something I pride myself in and something that I constantly want to practice on a daily basis. And I kind of see it the way my mind works as well, weirdly. It's like I like to kind of push the boundaries. So for example, when people say you can't maintain strength in a calorie deficit, I like challenging that and pushing the boundaries on that. But that's just my mind works, and it's just kind of a little motivation tool for me to just keep the maximum effort throughout the training sessions. But yeah, this is the last episode before the first show day, PCA Muscle Talk in Kettering. Look forward to that episode. I also want to end off on a positive note, saying shout out to all the viewers and the new subscribers that have been locked into the series so far. Like I appreciate all the messages, like I've seen everyone sharing their love, and it really helps me and helps me push forward, especially when I'm at this phase of prep. Like I said earlier, like you kind of give in and you can kind of just go with the flow, but like anytime things get hard, I always think about the people supporting me, the people showing me love. It goes a long way, especially when you kind of need that boost. Without further ado and without blabbering on anymore, I'll see you guys on the next episode. PCA Muscle Talk Kettering show, first show of the season, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.